Hi Sagittarius, and welcome to the weekly tarot reading. This is going to be from the 3rd to the 10th of April. So just give me a minute. I just have to view the overall themes of the cards. The bottom of the deck, you've got the Four of Wands. This is beautiful threshold, entering into a new chapter. It's about celebrating some good news. Try to think where that news is coming from. Definitely could be financial. You've got 3 good financial cards and the Emperor, but I'm not sure what it is, but it's definitely a sense of celebrating something, okay? Or just having fun, just being in a really happy, carefree place, okay? Top of the deck, 3 of Pentacles. Some people could be getting promoted. It's also about teamwork, working with others on a project. So it might be one of those things, you know, when you work with others that you wouldn't normally work with, but you're joined together to actually do a specific task. That's what this 3 of Pentacles often means, okay? 2 additional guidance cards, the Fates, which just means you've got an element of you not being in control of what happens to you this week, which you have got the Hanged Man. So the Fates is a serenity prayer to accept the things you can't change and the strength to change the things you can. I know it's not the right words, but that's the idea. With higher power, which means, so just look at the rest of your cards. There's a greater energy in charge of your week, basically. So if there's things that you're trying to get to happen, it can be anything: relationship, new home, business, work, anything. What these cards are saying is let go, trust, basically. And I'm thinking about your April reading. Yeah, definite theme, very, very similar theme. So, okay, so here we go. What have we got? Another 3. We start the week with the 3 of Cups, celebrating again with others. A bit, that theme again is with the 4 of Wands, okay? So this is just letting your hair down, Sagittarius, being out in the town with your friends, loved ones, whatever, at home with loved ones. There's a real lightness to that energy. Now it's with the Page of Pentacles. This could be news regarding money. It could be new opportunities starting to sprout in your life, okay? New potentials coming through. It could also be a young earth sign person that this represents. It's going to be different for different people. But because of your other cards, I'm wondering if it's to do with money or business or creativity, you know, whatever you manifest out in the world, okay? The skills you bring in the world, because it's right next to the Emperor. And the Emperor he's a mature magician. So he's learnt, he's got these abilities, and he's out in the world making things happen. He's a number 4, he's about stability, structure, and getting things done. Okay, very, yeah, basically, that's what it is. So that's, I think for some Sagittarius, there's definitely, I've got money, maybe business themes coming your way. Now that Hierophant is with, the Empress with the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is about, traditionally, it means external spirituality, like going to see a priest, that sort of thing. But I think Sagittarius, we've gone beyond that for a lot of people, and it's about spiritual laws, your own internal spiritual laws. And a classic example of this is a work or creativity project. It's bringing certain laws to it. Like a law of business would be you reap what you sow. So it's about bringing that very Sagittarius spiritual principles into your everyday life, basically. That is what these cards are saying. For other people, I really don't mean to be rude. It is about external people that we go and see for spiritual guidance. But remember that good spiritual guidance is always someone who awakens it within us, okay? Because that's what Sagittarius energy is, okay? It's about the spiritual laws that govern humanity. And some Sagittarius are beginning to incorporate that into their lives, basically. Beautiful. I love it. I love it. You then move on to the Hanged Man with the Two of Wands. And I think that's when we get to the fates. And I'm feeling there might be some things that you're not fully in control of this week, Sagittarius, that you want to happen maybe. So the Hanged Man is about surrendering control to your higher power. It's the crown chakra, so it's about faith, surrender that the right thing will happen. You'll be led in the right way through your own instincts, through your intuition, because for some Sagittarius you've hit that fork in the road, that Two of Wands. Just look at the image, guys, okay? It's like there's two choices that you're facing, and you're not sure which way to go. And I think these two cards are representing your two additional guidance cards. So to go to the Hanged Man, to open up that crown chakra, let in the guidance, which can help you make the decision that you need to go forward in, basically. I've got no idea what it means, but I like it. You've got a real spiritual reading, Sagittarius, actually. There's a real spirituality, and a really grounded spirituality as well that I really like. It's like that higher vision coming down in a real practical way about how you manage your everyday affairs, which is what spirituality should be. Yeah, how we live our lives. Now you end the week in a very work focus, and that's how I'm thinking there might be a financial theme here. Nine of our creativity, it's whatever you put out into the world on a daily basis, which helps you sustain yourself creatively, anything. You end in the Nine of Discs with the Eight of Discs, okay? So I love this Nine of Discs. And she's about someone who's just enjoying the fruits of her labour. You know, out in nature, the butterfly, the peacocks, there's a sense of just delighting in what you've managed to create. Because this character is someone who's created it for herself, okay? Probably through the Emperor and the Hierophant, yeah, and that, yeah, it's almost you're understanding something at a really deep level. With the Eight of Discs, this is a work focus, okay? Again, you're paying attention to what you're creating, what you're bringing out into the world. So definitely ending the week on a work focus, okay? And your crowning card is about working with others as a team to produce something. But there's also a real fun aspect to your week with that 3 and that 4. There's an energy of celebration, of expansion, and of lightness. You might not be fully in charge of this week. I think that's pretty clear. Your 2 cards and the Hanged Man and the Two of Wands. It's almost as a greater energy working in your life that's leading you forward, okay? And to me, this Hierophant and the Emperor paired together, highly unusual pairing, okay? And the fact we're in 2017 is, and because it's Sagittarius, and I wouldn't say this to every sign, Sagittarius has within them the spiritual laws, because that's what Sagittarius represents, okay? The spiritual laws that govern humanity, you've got an innate knowing of it, And these two together are trying to bring them down to earth to so you can go out and manifest this vision, and it could be through work, through creativity, through your friendships. I have no idea. But very, very spiritual reading, very higher authority. And there's a sort of feeling of you being quite transformed at a really core level, Sag, okay? Lovely reading. Real stable and solid and great. Okay guys, I hope this helped. I'll be back next week as usual. Bye.